What's up, guys? It's Casey here, welcoming you back to my Let's Play of Destroy All Humans 2. Last time we came to Tunguska for the first time. We completed the first mission here where we went to the KGB base and helped Natalia steal some files. And in today's, and then after that we completed an odd job where we had to bring a fugitive, subversive or traitor back to the KGB base, and we had to disguise ourselves as them, just make us confess to everything. In today's episode, we are going to be continuing on with the story, of course, but first, I do want to go out of my way really quickly and head over here, because, as you can see, we are obviously in another little, we have to head over here. Oh, shit, one thing to know is that this area right here, which is Tarkovskoy, this area has a whole bunch of infected humans, so you'll want to be careful around here. So obviously there's... the only reason why I'm over here is because I do want to pick up a data core. So because I think it'll be decently useful for this next mission.
I've spotted a weapon data core
right here.
I'll slap it up on your radar.
Head right here and pick it up. And now we have the Quantum Deconstructor, which of course you'll remember from the first game. The Quantum Deconstructor is your saucer's biggest weapon. It takes out city blocks and destroys everything in its path. Press R1 to launch a Deconstructor. The Quantum Deconstructor is effective against pretty much anything mankind can throw at you. See, obviously, we had this weapon in the first game. Yeah, we know how powerful it is. Yeah, with that, I'm just going to pause here really quickly so we can make our way over back to Science Town where we have to start the next mission. And we're back. So obviously I had... Shut up, you stupid Russian soldier. So with that, now we're back. We can carry on and start off the next mission. So let's go ahead and talk to Natalia.
Dobry den, tovarищ.
Let's just go ahead and hit... obviously these are sort of funny, so let's just do this, get it out of the way.
Hey man, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have
Fair enough.
Wow! So with that, now that we've got that out of the way, we can just go ahead and ask Natalia about these tunnels.
Hey, gorgeous, did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
Alright, now we should ask about this scientist, because I don't know if he's gonna be someone we'll be dealing with or not.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer.
Yeah, no shit.
For example, have you noticed the male to female ratio in this village?
Yeah.
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
Okay, now let's just find out about the machines.
What you'll find out, is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable.
Wow.
A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in
the
town.
cooling tower, which of course we dealt with
fuel
last
rods lying
episode.
around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Alright, now let's accept this mission.
Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
Yeah. And of course, because we have to deal with Sergei. Crypto's pissed off. Alright. The Siberian Job. Okay, so what we gotta do is we need to find where these fuel rods are. So what we gotta do is we gotta take a disguise. So we'll take this disguise. So yeah, obviously been doing some scanning. Obviously this is the
I'm
soldier.
reading that scientists do many nuclear experiments in town. But as I read this in Pravda, I am not believing.
So yeah, is this one? Okay, no, that's just another soldier. Yeah, this is another working male. Because I know the working males here.
Supposedly, scientists
a
are
little silly
conducting
with
many
theirs.
nuclear experiments in town. I suppose Wood explained I am keen green lately.
That's not normal. Yeah, and this guy right here is a scientist.
Last, icebreaker ship has arrived with fuel rod supplies. Perhaps empty hair loss lotion I am ordering for my Yoda has come in too.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so obviously, they said icebreaker ship.
I am hearing too much radiation can make hair fall out. That explains why most scientists in town have hairless Yeldas and heads. Bald on heads too.
Yeah, and obviously, they haven't exactly pointed out in the scans, but
Leninism, Trotskyism, Stalinism.
No relief here. Even my thoughts are being
see, obviously it's here at Frozen Lake. But what we'll do here first is, ahead of getting started, we got 2 landing zones that are literally right here.
The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby.
Yeah, of course, we got that. Here at Texas, so what we'll do here is we got 2, because these 2 are literally directly across from each other. So yeah, let's just
These crates are the work of the
statues out the way really quick.
Dodecalypse. Eradicate them!
See, obviously what he just wants us to do right here is destroy these boxes that are
Get
surrounding
thee
them.
gone, Dodecalypse! Landing zone activated.
Alright, so that, because I will call the saucer and then really quickly show how close they are, because you can literally see the saucer leaving the landing zone from this one over here. Oh shit, we got a soldier right here. And yeah, killing soldiers still, I believe, does immediately. Okay, guess not every time.
Thou obviously canst not land if thy landing zone is bestrewn with drums filled with toxic wastes. Get rid of those barrels!
Yeah, we all know how that works from the last game, from the amount of times those people in Capital City tried destroying our freaking saucer.
If I were not omniscient, I would be impressed. Really, now, don't take it personally. Landing zone activated.
See, I'm gonna call the saucer right here, and yeah, you can, it's really close, because I'm gonna, you can see it literally leaving the landing zone. See, I know these two landing zones are really close to each other. So yeah, now we got that out of the way, we can just hop in the saucer. And yeah, we got the fuel rods right here. Do we need to walk up in person? Ah, shit. So yeah, I'm gonna check out really quick, see if we need to walk up in person. Owie. Okay, wait, what the hell? Yeah, we found them. Yeah, we're really over here. I don't know why it's not.
That container there is giving off mutual radiation air. I'll bet the humans are using it to transport the fuel rods.
Yeah, so
Agent Sergey is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel
yeah,
about
we know,
it, Crypto,
Pox.
but you must conquer your personal issues and take in those fuel rod containers.
So yeah, while we're at, I might pick up some people for some gene blends around here. So yeah, obviously we need. Okay, no, we actually don't need any. Well, I don't see any KGB nearby, and we don't need any army guys right now immediately. So I'm just gonna cloak myself really quickly and then drop this off. Hey, the truck he's driving is, of course, the same type of army trucks that, of course, the military drove around in the first game. Yeah, I feel like there's a handful of references so far to the first game that we've seen around here. So obviously I would try using the counter.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
Pox trying to say as much stuff as possible annoy Crypto about Sergey. So I'm just gonna try to get you a little careful dropping this off.
Almost all the fuel rods we need. One more container
Yeah, of course the laser tank is right here.
yourself, little comrade.
It's a miracle how many containers Sergey can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
No, he clearly wouldn't. Alright, now let's go ahead and grab this one. And yeah, I know the collectibles around here. Now we have the detector for both Fear Tech and Alien Artifact unlocked. You can tell how close a lot of these are, especially in this location.
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wouldn't have said you were stronger at the head of the job, but you proved me wrong.
Be taking your saucer at any cost!
Our enemies have foolishly dropped the road out. I have dealt with them myself, but my head's a bit full. Take the load for me while I load this last container onto the truck. Would you, comrade?
I'm just gonna get that back here just in case any glitchiness. So yeah, what we'll do right here is we'll show off the Quantum for the first time. Just like that. Alright, now we have to escort this truck to the safe house. And yeah, of course we're gonna have to deal with all sorts of tanks in our way. I'm surprised it hasn't taken out the buildings. 'Cause yeah, typically these take out the buildings in pretty much one shot. So I'll have to obviously. No, I'm not going to use the one right there. Because of course, this is in the way. It's going to be in the way, I should say. Got more people on the way right there. I'll just use that again. I might as well just pick the wrong guy for a later gene blend. Oh, and because there's KGB showing up, we can just pick up one guy right here. But yeah, we'll just use him, and then with that, this gene blend is finally completed, so now we can finally body snatch KGB at twice the rate, and that'll be, of course, a little useful for another odd job we'll be dealing with soon. I mean, some of the odd jobs soon, that is, because they will involve body snatching KGB.
Almost there, comrade. Hold it off just a little longer.
And that's what we're doing. Where the hell is that? Shoot that be. Get out of here. There's a tank right there. I'll pick up more on you guys. Because that'll be useful for some of the gene blends. There's Natalia right there. Safe to land this thing.
Well done, Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Alright, so let's just walk right up here and talk to Natalia. See, obviously we don't need to tap any buttons because it's just going to come straight to a cutscene.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
I don't know if you really work out.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy.
You're not going to get her away from Sergey.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit
She's
around
not exactly
and
your
twiddle my
girl.
phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks.
Alrighty. Just like that, mission complete. So we're gonna, actually, I might as well check out Poxmart really quickly. And yeah, we do have an odd job unlocked, so we'll go do that right after this. Upgrade. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade that really quickly, and then I'll give the ion detonator an upgrade as well. And we'll head over to the meteor strike. Upgrade that. And yeah. Okay, yeah, now the capacity being expanded to 3, that works. And ooh, do we have any upgrades for Gastro? What's the best one we can pick up? Maximum health, maximum damage for Gastro's blaster. Okay, yeah. Let's do the let's just go for the maximum damage one. We can just, of course, pick up another upgrade later. See, obviously, it's not that far of a flight over. See, I'll just go over this way. I know, it's probably going to extend the video a little longer than normal, because we're on 60 minutes time. So, and obviously, yeah. For this mission, we just need to disguise ourselves as pretty much anyone who's that's just a normal urban or a normal female. Doesn't matter. It can't be one of those scientists. Yeah, like one of these guys. We cannot disguise ourselves as him for this mission. So yeah, we're gonna have to just disguise ourselves as. Yeah, we'll just disguise ourselves as this guy. Then we'll head over here and talk to this guy right over here. He is an undercover agent, or as he, of course, is an American spy.
Hello,
Alright, now we need to talk about some food and money.
Hello, comrade. I'm starving and broke. Little help here. What do you say?
Sure. If you are telling me which drink caused major problems in Bay City, America.
And that, of course, would have to be Revelade.
Not that that's a weird question or anything, but the answer's Revelade.
Oh, thank God you're here. I'm so tired of trying to talk like a Russian. You have any idea how hard it is?
Not
really. You're about to find out. I got a job for you. I'm all going undercover. Think you can handle it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Depends. What's in it for me?
Glory, honor. Gee, I got nothing.
Maybe free food
I
as
want
well.
Revenge. The snitch who got a friend of mine arrested. He's probably dead by now, but the snitch is still alive. He'll be in the food line somewhere nearby.
Alright. Assassination. The food line in the sky. So what we gotta do is we have to go find who this informer is, or this secret spy.
Why are we feeding proletariat workers? It's Science Town. They should be feeding scientists.
Yeah, because it's Science Town. Why don't you just...
Science Town could be developing food pills. Then we are not needing to stand in line. Oh, am I kidding? It's Soviet Union. We stand in line to die. Am I being right here, people?
Yeah, you're
Hello?
right. Because
Is
it's
it
the Soviet
Bobina?
Union. The government hates everyone.
I'm glad Science Town is having food lines. Labeling out gruel each day was making helmets stink.
So I'm just gonna swap the disguise really quickly. See, obviously, he's saying that we have to go into Science Town and find where the guy is. See, obviously, there's gonna be a handful of ones right here, but the one I believe we need to go to is this one right here, which is right by where we talked to Natalia. So, I believe it's...
Science Town is nice to be giving out food. I am not knowing scientists are caring about proletariat.
I know, I believe it's this guy.
I would be feeling guilty for turning over American spy, but he is having such nice shoes.
Wow, you
Show me
thief.
Scrooge which can stand up to Warren Toskies.
Alright, so now what we gotta do is we have to kill him, so what we'll do is we'll freelove everyone, then kill him right here. And just like that, it is gonna raise the, it's gonna auto raise the alert level to red Food line deaths tragic. Authorities confirm victims had Mongolian Hessian sap virus. Wow. So yeah, shit, I gotta move that way. Just like that, mission complete. 8 bonus Tech cells. So yeah, what we'll do before this episode ends is there is a landing zone right here we can quickly unlock as well.
Thou shalt render no images of false gods, especially ones which are more attractive than mine. Eliminate those idols!
So yeah, basically what he's asking us to do is basically, in order to unlock this landing zone, oh shit, there's a tank right here. Get this out of the way. There is he basically wants you to destroy this statue of Lemon right here.
This idol threat has been eliminated. I amuse my own self. Landing zone activated.
So yeah, oh yeah, this might be the first time I've shown how transmogging these tanks really can be useful. So yeah, they drop a handful of ammo. So yeah, and with that, I am going to let you all go. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.